Here's Hubbard. Hubbard will drive past Holmes into the lane, loses the basketball. That's Shaquille Duncan with the dropping of the pass. Here's Poobie in transition. Poobie finds Holmes. Holmes will drive on Duncan, backs out. So you know where to go with it. Cross-court pass to Ingram, almost over his head. He caught it. Now Ingram backs out with Justin Black on him. Ingram into the lane. Little fadeaway jumper, no good. Copeland with the rebound. Copeland takes it up. Got it to go, and the foul. Copeland, he's in the top portion of the MEAC in offensive rebounds, and he got a big bucket there to cut it to 8.
Yeah, that's the deepest he's gotten the ball tonight and had control of the ball and was able to go back up with it. And we've seen that he can finish when he did that in the first half as well. He's just got to get the catch clean and get himself in position so he can use that big, powerful body and muscle it up to the basket.
Side he goes to Hubbard. They go left of the blocks to Duncan. Stolen away by Holmes. Poobie picked up the loose change. Poobie settles it down. Calls for a screen. KJ will come and set that screen. Here's Poobie looking for another screen. And he'll back it out. Duncan guarded him.
KJ should have a matchup. He's got a big man out here on Poobie, so somebody should be getting posted up by a guard or posting up a guard.
Got to run weave around the top. They're not getting too hasty there. Ingram left side, guarded by Hubbard. 8 on the shot clock. Ingram bounce pass to KJ. KJ with 12 will drive with 5. Pulls up from 6. Right side. KJ with 10 points. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a 5-point ball game. 9-11 to go.
Back and KJ was caught out of position. We rarely see that happen from him.
There's KJ handing off to Ingram. Ingram nearly had it slapped away on the contact with him in black. There's Ingram, knifing through the lane, takes it up, no foul called. Parks got the rebound off the left side. One dribble hard, wrap around pass to Holmes. Good job there by Holmes to cut to the basket. And Holmes on the board. Now it's a 4-point ball game, 6:54 left.
Great recognition by Holmes of diving right there because Parks didn't really have anywhere to go with the ball but straight up, and he was probably going to get a shot blocked.
Left side, Dante Pretlow handling. He'll hold on to it. Cross-court pass to Bozeman. Bozeman will pull the trigger. That one's not even close. KJ with a rebound. Here comes Poobie. The Eagles can take the lead here, tie it. Pass down the lane. Parks, pump fakes, dish it off to Holmes. Holmes found a better shot as he throws it cross court to Ingram. 3 on the way. Good! 5:20 to go. Here in this place erupts. The crowd on their feet. 5:15 to go. 44-43 the score. Ingram and Black battling. Black falls to the floor. Loose ball taken away by Ingram. Ingram in transition. Takes it to the basket. Floater up. No good. Rebounded by Parks. Parks stripped. Loose ball on the floor. Parks dives. And it's going to be Morgan State basketball with 5 minutes to go. That's what we live for here at MEAC basketball. There's a pass down the lane. Trying to get it to Ian Childs, and he threw it out of bounds and a turnover.
I think Jordan Parks' speed and strength is starting to get to him a little bit. He's been able to front and be able to get the ball when he wanted. Now Jordan Parks is quick enough to slip it and still get his hand on the ball, and it's creating frustration for the young man.
4:46 to go. Chapman crossed the time stripe. And the screen set, and here comes an alley-oop. Up for grabs.
Oh, my goodness.
A foul called on Childs as he undercut Jordan Parks. And that's his 4th.
Woo, I thought he was going to bang on him for a second, and then I thought he was going to fall on his head.
There. And Hubbard down the floor quickly to Kyle Thomas. Thomas loses the basketball and a turnover. Eagles have the numbers again. Here's Chapman. Chapman bounce pass. To Ingram.
Oh, yeah.
And Ingram with the right-handed slam. 47-43. 4:20 to go. That'll be on KJ. That's his 4th. 4 minutes to go. Eagles up by 4. I don't think I've ever heard this place that loud, Joe. Not even for A&T.
Yeah, it was loud. You can see the crowd was into it. They realized the importance of this game and how much it means for the Eagles right now, and so they're trying to energize their team.
47-43. At the line, shooting 2 will be Anthony Hubbard. Hubbard is 66% free throw shooter. Clangs it off the back iron, no good.
Maybe the pressure of the situation will get to these guys a little bit, and we'll see some of that free throw shooting that they distributed down the stretch at A&T.
And they're going to tell the marching sound machine to not get behind the goal. They can do whatever they want in their seats. And so, Hubbard Second free throw attempt. Short. Rebounded by KJ. Like a heavyweight title bout. Been throwing heavy haymakers left and right. 1:57 to go. There's Poobie. Black on him. KJ left side to Holmes. Holmes back to the top near the volleyball line to Poobie. Poobie setting up for Ingram. Ingram left side. Here comes a screen by Parks on Hubbard. Here's Ingram into the corner to KJ. KJ pump fakes, get past Pretlow. Takes it up off the glass. A good big bucket by Karamo Jawara. He's got 12 on the night. Back to a three-point lead. 1:30 to go. Deal here is KJ will inbound it to Poobie. 33 seconds to go. Poobie guarded by Black. Right side to Ingram. Ingram and Pretlow now going tit for tat here. 25 seconds left. Ingram standing on the home of the Eagles logo on the right side of the floor. Cross-court pass to Chapman with 18 on the game clock. Shot clock is off. Eagles can hold it for the last shot. Pretlow guarding Ingram. Now Chapman to Parks. 8 seconds to go. Poobie with 7. Little backdoor cut to Ingram. Ingram with 5 seconds left. Back to KJ. 2 on the way. No good. A foul. He shot a 3 and he was fouled by Shaquille Duncan. And KJ will go to the line. There should be a couple seconds left. And we'll see if it's going to be a three-pointer or not. So it's 0.9 seconds
shooting
left.
3 or 2?
It was a 2. And KJ can win it here for North Carolina Central, the crowd favorite. Everybody telling everybody else in the stands to be quiet. They put 0.9 seconds on the clock, 52-52 the score. Nccu with a chance to win it here. KJ, he'll set, fire, good! 53-52, 0.9 seconds to go. And KJ has given North Carolina Central the lead with his 13th point. He can tie a career high here.
And this is one he definitely wants to miss if he can, because it'll make it almost impossible to make this.
And yeah, do you make it or miss it here?
I think you miss it on purpose right here.
And we'll see. Coach Moton is again talking to him. A lot has to happen in 0.9 seconds to get it across the floor, but you've seen, how many times on SportsCenter have we seen a three-quarter court heave fall in? And again, Khadijah McIntyre, great job on the camera here tonight, again, getting everything possible out there, letting you see how crazy this atmosphere has been tonight. The Eagles looking to end this homestand 5-0, move to 5-1 in conference play, and they can do it here if KJ can hit this free throw or miss this free throw, and 0.9 seconds will go off the clock. KJ misses, and a timeout with 0.7 seconds left by Ian Childs, as Heath will inbound it. Baseline right. Deep baseball pass up for grabs, and it is through the hands of Childs, and the Eagles will win it. Final score here from McDougal-McClendon Gym. North Carolina Central 53, Morgan State 52.
Well, yeah, it was all about heart. Like, our shots didn't go down. We couldn't catch the ball for layups. Me, Jay, Jordan, we couldn't make layups, so we had to, like, our coach told it boiled down to the heart, like, who wants it more? And we had to show that we wanted it more than them.
Going down the stretch in this game, a couple of big plays, especially Jeremy Ingram with a big slam going down the stretch. What is it in this team that allowed them to play so well down the stretch?
It's just we work on it every day in practice. Like, Jeremy's one of our best players. We go by him when he can make those plays any day. We see it doing in practice. It's a team effort. And everybody wants us to succeed. So as long as we know we got each other, like, we not worried. We knew we was down 10, but we were looking at each other, yo, we got this. Like, we've done this before, so we gonna get there. And that's what happened.
You able to get to the basket some during the game? Is that what they call a Euro step?
Nah, that's a slight Euro step. We got that a long time before y'all knew what a Euro step was. So that's just great in my heart. Like, I know that move from I was 10 years old. So just had to use it in an effective way.
During that last exchange, talk us through that free throw that you made, the pressure to hit that. And at the timeout, was that an intentionalness?
My teammates just said, "Yo, okay, we know you got this." Like, they were smiling and laughing, like, and they gave me, like, made me comfortable. Like, it's no pressure. They said, "Yo, you got this." Like, we seen you knock down 50 free throws in a row, so that's all I had to think about. I'm not gonna let my teammates down, so I just had to knock it down.
The last one was an intentional miss?
Yeah, that was intentional mistake. Coach told me to try to hit it on the right. I was scared of airball because if you airball it, like no time goes. So I had to hit the right side of the rim, so I was trying to focus on that.
You got Howard coming up this weekend at the start of the Maryland trip. Tell us a bit how you're looking forward to that game.
We just got to go in with the same mentality we have every game. Howard's a good team to beat good teams. We just got to go down there with a mentality of defense, and we're going to be good.
Yeah, definitely a big win. You know, it wasn't the prettiest win. You know, we had to grind it out. Shots weren't falling, so we had to, lock up on defense in the second half. First half, we was trying to be a one-man team. You know, everybody was doing stuff that they don't do. Myself going 1-on-5, people shooting shots that they don't do. You know, in the second half, we kicked it and found the open shot, so we got the ones that we needed and got stops at the same time.
A lot of things went together for you guys to gain some momentum going down the stretch. What was the key moment for you guys that helped propel you guys to the lead?
I would say just every possession on defense, we just fought, and then we pushed the break. You know, we got a couple shots to fall. The crowd got into it, and we went from there.
Was some of the ugliness in the game explained by Big Ian Childs and what caused it happen?
I would say yeah and no. We just wasn't going to finish. We was trying to draw fouls on him. So yeah, he was a factor in the game. I would say yes.
You had a big slam going down the stretch. What was going through your mind when you took off?
Pooh, I knew he was gonna find me, so I just ran and gave it all I got. I knew we needed a big finish because they were. If we got hit, they was letting us play, so I just wanted to go strong.
And then that helped inspire this crowd, and they were a big factor today. Tell us a bit about the crowd and how much they were able to help.
Oh, man, they were a big factor. After that dunk, they were into it, and even on the free throws, they were into it, made them miss a couple free throws, I believe, put pressure on them, and that really helped us out.
As you guys were fighting for first place tonight, Jeremy, beating a team like Morgan State, were y'all seeing this as, if we can get over this hump, we should be pretty smooth, going down the stretch in the media?
I wouldn't say pretty smooth. I would just say every night's going to be a fight because, like I say, everyone give us their best shot. So every night we got to come out with the same intensity as we did with Morgan or whether it's whoever, the top team to the bottom team in the league. I'm going to put it that way. We got to come out with the same fire.
You start the Maryland swing this weekend in D.C. against Howard. How are you feeling looking forward to that game?
We're feeling good, man. We got a big win tonight, and we just want to continue to raft.
That's huge. In so many ways, it was a character builder for us and just an opportunity for us to get to know ourselves a little more. We had some wins that were kind of, blowouts or whatever. And, when you have those and everything is going well, you really can't get a true indicator on your team. And we came in here and we got punched in the mouth early and got punched in the mouth again. And, sometimes to win a championship, you got to prove that you can take a punch. And the first 20 minutes, we took several punches. I wasn't happy with how we responded, but credit Morgan. I mean, they're so long and so physical down there that, they turn the average layup into a circus shot. And, I just told our guys, we just got to fight, man. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be sexy. You just got to close your eyes and fight. Don't even look at the scoreboard and good things will happen. And that's what happened. This is just an all-heart win because it was nothing pretty about it.
You guys had to mount a surge in the second half to come back when you went in down at the half. What was it? What was the key play for North Carolina Central to turn the momentum in their favor?
I just think it was every possession because I think Morgan, if I recall correctly, they came out and they jumped on us in the second half early. I think we was down 13 or whatever. Then we just had to weather the storm. We got a couple of turnovers and then we got the crowd energized and we had a couple of and ones, and I don't remember the sequences of events, but, it was just about the heart on the defensive end of the floor. We limit them to one shot, and we were able to get out and get some layups and, create some easy opportunities for ourselves.
Coach, what else do you need to see? You've gone against length, you've gone against thickness,
Mm-hmm.
You've gone with your main scorer in a slump, and you still win. What else do you need to see from your guys?
Just consistency across the board. I don't think, I didn't like our practice yesterday. I wasn't fond of that. I wasn't fond of our mental preparation going into the game, and that starts with me. But I just need to see more consistent fight. And, I'm proud of them. Now, I don't want a bunch of these games taking place, but I'm just proud because I got to see the hearts of my young men a little more. You're not going to see the hearts of your young men when you're up 20 and you're throwing alley-oops and things like that and you're dunking, or you're up 40 against your rival, and that's not the hearts of your man. We got a quote on our wall that says adversity introduces a man to himself, and that's so it's right on time. It's parallel to how we played tonight.
You've always talked about the smarts of KJ, and I see that in watching him. He doesn't force anything, but tonight he'll pick his spots, put the Euro step on you, and get a basket for you.
I've been screaming at KJ for 2 years to be more aggressive. Like, he has to shoot the basketball and he has to attack the rim in order for us to be a better basketball team. And he's done that, and he's really stepping up. He's made some huge shots, some critical shots. And he's allowed us to take the pressure off Jeremy, and especially in crunch or critical times. Everybody thinks we're going to Jeremy. Well, KJ has really taken it upon himself to step up and shoot huge shots as well.
Well, Coach, the Screaming Eagles were in full force tonight. Tell us a bit about the crowd and how much they were able to add to this game.
They're always huge for us, man. I don't know what it is. I think it's 19 straight home basketball games that we won or something. I don't know, something around there. But, when you've done that, that's not coaching and it's not all playing. It's just energizing these people, and they coming out and supporting you and screaming to the top of their lungs. And even our ball boys, they get inside the mix, and, they got the dances going when teams are shooting free throws, and it's just a lovely electric atmosphere to see.
With the results around the league, this game was able to help move this team into first place in the conference. How do you feel about this team?
I really like them sometimes. From here we control our own destiny, and I'm the guy, I've never looked at the stats. I don't know who's in first, I don't know who's in second or last. I don't know any of that. I just found out we play Howard on Saturday, and I'm pretty simple. I'm more of a next day guy. So I try not to get that far ahead into looking at standings and things of that nature. I just know if we come out and we do what we're supposed to do, we don't have to worry about checking our phones to see the scores of other games. And, our guys haven't been in that situation pretty much. Last year we was 15-1, but we needed some help. And so we were checking scores. But, right now it's just about us handling our business and making ourselves better every day. So they got weights at 8 o'clock in the morning. So it starts right there. We got to go win in the weight room.
Well, with Howard coming up this weekend, what are you going to be looking at in the team when you're going to be scouting them?
Well, number one, it's a tough place to play. It's one of the toughest places to play in the MEAC, and they get loud. Last time we were there, I think they threw some Pepsis at us. That wasn't very sportsmanlike, but we expect nothing but hostile environments, from this point on. So our guys have to be focused, and if we do what we have to do, we can keep the crowd out the game. But I'm sure it'll be rocking in there, it'll be the band in there, and everyone in Southeast D.C. will be in there. And hopefully some of our alums can come out and support. But, we just have to do what we do and take care of NCCU basketball.